In this video, I'm going to give you the most brain-dead simple lead generation strategy you can use in 2025, 2026, and beyond. This is perfect for you if you're selling any kind of high-ticket service or B2B SaaS product that you sell over a sales call. The leads that you get from this strategy are going to be super high quality and super high intent because of tools like ListKit and strategies like the Trojan Horse Loom video pitch. And once again, it's super easy to set up and build these lists of leads and reach out to them with a cold email campaign. And I want to show you guys how to do it in this video. Before we dive in, I know this works because I've used this exact same strategy to send more than 10 million cold emails over the past couple years, book somewhere around 1,000 sales calls at least, and generate multiple 7 figures in revenue, all from cold outreach for myself and my clients. And I've seen it work for dozens of industries, dozens of businesses. I'm talking real estate, finance, SaaS, agency, consulting, any niche under the sun that's B2B, I can show you how to make this work for cold outreach. Let's get into it. So first and foremost, here's what the lead generation process looks like on a very, very simple level. Over on one side, you have your service, and over on the right side, you have leads, right? Now, most people make this mistake where they think the flow of leads goes from them to you. Oh, I could just sit back and generate qualified leads all day long. But guess what? That is not the reality of business in 2024, or frankly, ever. So what you have to do is force the action from your service out to these leads with outbound marketing campaigns, right? You need to bridge the gap between your service. All right, so here's the service, here's your outreach to get to the leads and convert them onto a sales call and a closed deal. Now, how do you do this? The easiest way to do it is with a cold email campaign that sends a relevant message to clients in your ideal market, right? So the very first thing that you need is a list of leads that are actually in your market that are going to receive your email and say, I want to learn more about this. I need this for my business. All right, so next I want to show you guys how to actually find a list of leads in your target market that you can send the outreach to so that you can actually book sales calls and close deals. Let's get into it. Let me show you how I actually find lists of B2B emails to reach out to over cold email to generate leads. Because let's face it, I'm not going to be going to any data brokers. I'm not going to be hiring any VAs to go scrape different databases for me. And most importantly, I'm not going to build any lead lists manually from scratch, spending hours at a time formatting spreadsheets, verifying the emails, going through all these tools, wasting a ton of time. Because over the years, I've spent dozens of hours doing that exact manual process where I'm going through all this legwork to get a list of leads just to start a cold email campaign. But let's face it, that's not why you're here. You didn't come to this video today to learn how to scrape a list of leads and sit here for hours at a time doing manual VA level work. No. If you're anything like me, you're smart and you want to make the most efficient use of your time. So I'm going to show you a data tool called ListKit that can show you how to get a list of leads in 10 minutes or less so you can start your cold email campaigns and focus on things that actually grow your business, like taking sales calls and booking sales calls and closing deals. So let's get into it. So I'm going to use a tool like ListKit to generate a list of B2B leads for my outreach. And I'll tell you why this tool is so powerful in a second, but first let me just show you. So pulled up in front of me is the interface of ListKit. And this is where I can build a list of leads based on industry, technology, employee count, keywords, location, job title, the whole 9 yards. Real quick, let's say you're a SaaS marketing company and you want a list of decision makers at SaaS companies. I click a predefined search. I pull up a list of B2B SaaS companies, decision makers. And if I remove the industry here, so if I only have keywords, right? So I have SaaS software platform applied as keywords. I have almost 1 million people inside of ListKit in the United States and abroad that run SaaS companies and could desperately use your SaaS marketing services, right? That's one example. And if you look at the data visualization chart, you can filter based on industries, company size, country, keywords, job titles, the whole 9 yards to get a really qualified list of leads. And that's just one search possibility out of hundreds. Let's say you work in the manufacturing industry, right? You can pull up a list of manufacturing companies, filter based on, CEO and owner, with the click of like 4 buttons. Let's say this list is ready to go. I go to checkout. I want 2 people per company. Let's say I want 5,000 just because I want to run a high volume campaign. Click redeem credits. And ListKit does the whole thing for you with triple verification. So when you get the lead list at the end of the checkout process, you don't need to go enrich those leads. You don't need to put them through any waterfall verification because we do that all for you, right? That's how simple ListKit is. And it doesn't matter what industry you're in. We have e-com brands, SaaS companies, manufacturing companies, healthcare companies, local businesses, restaurants, basically any type of service that you offer B2B, we have that end customer inside of ListKit. Like here's another good example. If I want e-com brands, I click on this, decision makers at e-com companies, and I now have 500,000 decision makers at different e-com brands, right? It's really as simple as that. I also want to show you guys the intent data side of things. So let me log into my other ListKit account and show you guys. Okay, so ListKit also offers an intent data feature, and let me tell you why this is so powerful. Most databases, including our B2B database right inside of ListKit, are static. They don't update, they update maybe quarterly. Our intent database is a constant stream of new leads. So every single morning you can come onto this database and find like 50 to 100 new prospects that are interested in your services based on buying intent signals. Like, let's just do video production services. So if you're a video production agency watching this, you can get a list of 19,000 people that have shown interest in video production services. And the cool part is, let's say you run through all 19,000 of these people, you're like, I got all the leads I need. Wrong. Every single morning, like I said, there's going to be net new leads in here because our database refreshes every 24 hours, which is something that no other data tool offers. And in the near future, you're gonna be able to throw these leads directly into a sending campaign right from ListKit. Game changer. Like I said, no other data tool has this constant stream of leads. That is the game changer part of ListKit. And like I said, all these leads are triple verified, so you don't need to run them through any third-party verification tools. But if you do have leads from other sources, we also have an email verification tool. Christian, why would you guys have an email verification tool if you have triple verified leads? Well, I know that you probably have other data tools that you use. I'm not gonna name them, but they don't triple verify their leads. No hard feelings. We're not gonna get mad at you for using other data tools. Use our email verifier to actually clean up those leads because no other data tool does triple verification. So you're gonna need our email verifier. And the best part is every single ListKit subscription comes with 50,000 email verifier credits a month for free as an added bonus because we want you to use ListKit, even if you have other data tools, completely fine. Real quick, if you're interested in ListKit and you wanna try it out for yourself to build a list of B2B leads, we'll give you 50 leads for free. No credit card required. Just put your email in using the link in the description. You'll have an account loaded up with 50 leads so you can try the ListKit platform out and see if it's for you. Because just like with cold email, which I'm gonna show you how to write in a minute, I believe in leading with free value. That's why I want to give you 50 leads. So all you have to do is go to the description, like I said, click the link down below, put your email in, and you will have an account with 50 leads. And you can see for yourself if ListKit is a good tool for you. I don't have to convince you. We will let the software convince you itself. Click that link below, sign up, get your 50 free leads, see how you like ListKit. And I'd like to bet that you're gonna turn into a paying customer in the very near future because ListKit is the best data tool on the market. All right, if you wanna generate meaningful results with cold email and actually sign 2, 3, 5, 10 clients a month, you're gonna need to send a high volume campaign with thousands of emails per week. And to do that, you're gonna need multiple email domains and email inboxes to hit that necessary volume without going to the spam folder. Let's run some numbers real quick. Let's say you send 100,000 cold emails per month and your positive response rate is 0.25%, which is not that great, but that's why cold email is so beautiful because you don't need to get great results on paper to generate a huge ROI. So let's say out of 100,000 cold emails sent, you only generate 250 positive response rate, 0.25%. Right? So you're only turning 100,000 people into 250 leads. And let's say out of the 250, you book 100 sales calls. What is this, like a 40%? I don't even know if that math is right, conversion into sales calls. And then let's say you close at 15%. Let's say your sales process is not even that dialed in. You're coming all the way down here to 15 closed deals per month. Right? So you're sending 100,000 cold emails and you're only closing 15 deals. You're like, that conversion rate is horrible. I can't be getting great results that way. That's just not gonna work. Here's a crazy fact for you. If you reach out to 100,000 people, it would cost a couple grand a month. Let's just say it's 5 grand per month just to keep the numbers simple. Okay, so 5,000 divided by 15 is 25. My math is horrible. I'm a copywriter, not a mathematician, guys. It's been a couple years since I took algebra, folks. I'm a writer, sue me. 5,000 divided by 15 is 333, almost had it. So your cost per closed deal is $333. If you go to paid ads, or you go to SEO, or you go to any marketing service under the sun, if you could get $333 per closed deal, even if your deal size is $1,000, $2,000, the ROI on this is massive, right? So that is the beautiful part of cold email. Even if you're sending a massive high volume cold email campaign, and it's only converting 15 deals a month, ROI on it is still absolutely money. And we will take this all day because we're in the business of investing marketing dollars and making back more. So even if the conversion rate isn't ideal, you're still making a ton of money. Now let me show you how to actually set up a high volume cold email campaign with inboxes, domains, and a sending tool. All right, so if you want to hit that 100,000 cold emails per month mark, you're going to need a lot of domains because you cannot send cold emails from your main domain. It will send the emails right to spam, and then your main business email will go to spam, and you can't communicate with clients or team members anymore. So don't do that. Instead, use a tool like Porkbun to set up and purchase domains that can run cold email campaigns without messing up your main domain's sending tools. So my friend Evan here, who's filming, has a business called sellmoreonline.com. Instead of using that domain to send emails, we're gonna get domains like sellmoreonline.com, and you're just gonna add take the business domain that you have and throw in a bunch of prefixes before the name of your domain, and you're gonna be able to purchase these on a tool like Porkbun. Like you can see here, looks like Evan actually already bought this domain. He's a good cold email guy. He's following the best practices here. So he's already purchased the domain that I would be looking to get for this case, which is good. Use Sell More Online, go Sell More Online, get Sell More Online. You guys get the point. You come on here to a tool like Porkbun. The domains are incredibly cheap. They're like $5 to $7 for the whole year. And once you have 10 to 20 of them, then you can set up inboxes and load them into the sending tool called Smart Lead, which I'm about to show you how to do, which allows you to send those 100,000 cold emails hands-free. Real quick, if you don't want to set up domains and inboxes and warm them up and do DKIM and DMARC and all of this honestly mind-numbing stuff that I don't like to do either, we have a cold email setup offer. Click the link in the description if you want more info on that. My team will set up the domains and the inboxes on your behalf. I'll write the copy personally. We will get you a list of ListKit leads, and you will have a cold email system in a box that sends 5, 10, or 15,000 emails a month. Click the link in the bio, because if you're anything like me, you don't want to be sitting on Porkbun buying domains and setting up inboxes. It's a waste of time, frankly. Click the link in the description to learn more about our cold email system and get pricing so we can set it all up for you. All right, so now that we have the entire process of setting domains up and getting DKIM and DMARC registered, all that boring stuff, I want to show you guys how to write cold emails that actually convert positive replies, booked meetings, and closed deals. Really quick, we have a ton of other great videos on the channel about how to write good cold emails. Go check those out if you want a more in-depth process with things like the Trojan Horse Loom video pitch. But really quick, I want to give you guys a 3-minute rundown of how to write good cold emails, because we're not going to be writing super long-winded paragraphs. We're not going to be rambling about ourselves. We're not going to be, writing run-on sentences. Every good cold email that I've ever seen is under 50 words, sometimes as little as 20 words. Here's how it works. So let's see, right? Let's say I'm reaching out to ListKit, my own business for the sake of the video, selling YouTube growth. I'm on a YouTube video, just relevant context, right? Here's how it would look. Hey, Christian. Noticed you're a co-founder at ListKit. Blanketed personalization. Anybody that's a co-founder at a business is going to open that and say, okay, yes, I am, right? We can help you generate 25 demos per month from organic YouTube videos, fully guaranteed. Mind if I share a quick video explaining further? That's literally the entire angle. My handwriting is horrible, sorry about that. But when you break it down, all you have to do is open with a relevant personalization. Notice you're the co-founder at ListKit. Notice you're one of the biggest car washes in Florida. Notice you're one of the best attorneys in Atlanta. Doesn't matter. Blanketed personalization. Hook, we can help you generate 25 demos per month from organic YouTube videos, fully guaranteed or you don't pay. So it's a risk reversal. If they don't get the result, they don't pay. CTA, dead simple. Mind if I share a quick video explaining further, or mind if I share a quick video going over a YouTube strategy that you can use to generate leads. And real quick, let's write an A/B test. So I always A/B test my angles. I don't just rely on one piece of copy to tell if it's a winner. I want to test different things against each other to see if it can't outperform it. So let's try to write better this time. All right. Hey, Christian, I recorded a quick video explaining how You can book 25 demos per month from YouTube, fully guaranteed. CTA of mind if I share the video here. All I'm doing in this entire hook or in this entire email is literally saying, hey, I recorded this video explaining how I can get you benefit, 25 calls a month guaranteed from Mechanism, YouTube. Mind if I share the video here? All that person has to do is say, oh yes, I would love to see a video explaining how this works. That is a really good A/B test to see which one outperforms each other. And now I'm going to show you how to look at A/B tests and set up a campaign inside of the sending tool SmartLead. So let's wrap this up inside of the sending tool. All right, the final step of this entire process is actually loading your leads into a sending tool like SmartLead to launch your campaigns. Here's how it works. So in front of me is the actual campaign manager inside of SmartLead. Let's call this a test campaign. And the first step is to upload your list of leads from ListKit. So here's what a finalized CSV looks like when you get it from ListKit in your email inbox. It's gonna have name, first name, last name, business email, LinkedIn, the whole 9 yards. And if you download it as a CSV, like I'm gonna do right now, download CSV, okay, then I just throw it in here. And I make sure that all of the fields line up, like first name, last name, everything matches up. Okay, great. Save and next. Importing the CSV file. Sure thing, skip and proceed. Now I'm actually gonna write a couple emails that go out in the campaign. So take whatever copy that you have in Google Docs or your Notes app or wherever you wrote it and paste it into here. I would highly recommend writing it out in Google Docs first because sometimes the tool will refresh and get rid of all your copy and it's the most frustrating thing in the world. So write it out on your own and then come into here and copy and paste it. So like quick question, let's just throw in the angles that I wrote on the iPad a minute ago. Noticed you're the co-founder at ListKit, or actually at company name. We can help you book 25 demos per month from YouTube. Fully guaranteed or you don't pay. Mind if I share a quick video explaining further, right? So that's an email 1A. If I want to test variants, I just click the add variant on the side. Another subject that I like doing is company name X your company intro. It looks kind of like a warm introduction from someone in your network. Hey, first name, I recorded a quick video explaining how we can book 25 demos on your calendar each month from YouTube, fully guaranteed or you do not pay. Mind if I share the video here, right? So this is how you set up an A/B test inside of the sending tool. And obviously you want to have follow-ups. I recommend a 3-step sequence with a 3-day delay. So you have 3 emails going out over the span of 7 days. Once again, if you want to see a video with more in-depth copy information, there's other videos on the channel so you can see how to write really good follow-ups. You could probably get away with literally copy and pasting this here. My cold email strategy is very simple. The emails are almost the exact same in every single follow-up. Because if you look at a billboard, the billboard says the same thing every time you drive by it. My cold email philosophy is the exact same. All right, so once the copy is done, save and next. This is a really simple process. Okay, so in front of me are all of the inboxes that we have at ListKit. We have almost 1,000 inboxes at this point. Let's just do 20, for example. You wanna select all the ones that you have. Boom, sender accounts are done. Schedule this in Eastern Standard Time, just New York, save and next. And this is gonna give you a final review where you can see the text replacements and the copy in finalized format. And then you're just gonna click start campaign. This is a demo campaign. I'm not gonna actually click start, but that is how simple it is to launch your very own cold email campaign with good copy, with ListKit leads, and with domains from Pork Bun and inboxes set up. Okay, so to wrap up, once you have your campaigns live, this is what the analytics dashboard is gonna look like so you can actually see how well your cold email campaigns are doing, because you don't want to run a high volume cold email campaign with no results without switching the copy. You always want to test new things. So here's an example, right? One of our campaigns internally at ListKit, we've reached out to 5,000 leads, gotten 64 replies, which is decent, but 12 positive responses from 5,000 people contacted. So every 400 or so emails, we're getting a positive response, which is actually an incredible conversion rate, because I know that for every 400 emails I send, which costs literally less than $100, I'm getting a positive response. Then I go ahead and convert that into a call and a closed deal. So real quick, if you look down at the analytics, you can see by variant which angle is doing the best. And you can tell, hey, email 1B has 4 positive responses, email 1A has 2 positive responses. Clearly, email 1B is a winner. So what I would do is go into the actual campaign, update my sequence, and only use email 1B for all my angles moving forward. That is how you optimize the campaign. And that's pretty much it, guys. You can take this and run with it for tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of emails, close more deals, book calls, scale your business. That's how you do it. Now, in this video, I basically gave you guys everything you need from A to Z to start and launch a high converting cold email campaign from scratch. But now that you know the basics, you need to learn the best cold email strategy right now to see insane results with cold email, even with how competitive the marketplace has gotten over the past few years. So click here to learn the exact cold email strategy that I'm using, that all my clients are using to book calls and close deals, and even see a 3 to 5% positive response rate in 2024, which is unheard of. Click that link, check this out. The best cold email strategy I've ever seen. Now that you're a beginner, let's make you a pro.